Hey, wonderful people, welcome back. I'm trying a different filter, trying to make everything look pink. I don't know why, because this fragrance is kind of like gives me that vibe, right? So it's just a fun thing. Do not take offense or something, right? And we're going to be looking at today Arabian Oud House, and this fragrance house. I do not have. I must admit, I haven't tried so many of their fragrances. Namely, the ones I tried are Kalimat Black, Woody, and there's also Majestic line, the Majestic Hayati. Sorry, not Majestic Hayati, Majestic Special Oud, and there's also Hayati. So I tried only a handful, right? And it's gonna be one of those fragrances that I never tried before. This perfume belongs to Ammar bhai. Dedicated the this dedicated episode to you. Yes, episode is dedicated to you, brother. So you must be wondering, many of you wondering, messaging me like, what's up with so many reviews lately? Upload, many people thank me as well. But the thing is, I suddenly felt like, we are nobody. Like we reviewers, people are nobody. When you leave, our work remains, and perhaps it benefits some of you. So the work actually remains. So my goal or intention at this moment is review as many as possible and leave it for you guys. All right, we never know today or tomorrow what happens, right? Tomorrow or day after, if we're here still, but the fragrances would be here. So I think that's my goal, review as many as possible, simple as that. And I have learned to work through all the dislikes, all the negativity, because those are just minor things. It happens with everybody, to the best of us. We have to be strong, and we have to focus on our work, that what you do best, and spread positivity. That's what I think we should do, right? So here you go. The fragrance is called Velvet Touch, and it's, as you can see, this actually is kind of like a cream colored box, big box. Velvet Touch here. It's EDP concentration 100 ml, and this is made in KSA. KSA means Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So this house is actually belong to Saudi, and they have their logo here, the ingredients and whatnot, and pretty, I would say, simplistic sort of box, apart from one touch, that is this velvety texture they put at the side. This is really velvety, and I think there's something here, the batch code or the production date, something here. It reminds me a little bit of one other bottle. I don't have the full bottle of that, but I have a small bottle that is Intenso by Dolce & Gabbana. This one also has that velvety texture, but this one feels a bit more premium. So you also find that Dolce & Gabbana Puro, that one also has kind of velvety texture that's more, like premium. So this is nice to feel in the hand. So that's the box for you, big box. Bottle is very nice, heavy glass bottle. You can see it's very simplistic design. You'll see many bottle design like this. I'll give you an example in designer realm. If you know Liege, or if you know Lance Guerlain EDT, it has the exact same bottle design like this one. And it's tall bottle, heavy glass base here. Usually a lot of their Arabic perfumes have heavy glass base. I think Abdul Samad Al Qureshi, they have Safari Extreme. I think that bottle has huge glass base here. All right. So best part of the bottle is, again, at the side, this velvety thing they put. Even on the cap, it's there. It feels really premium. When you touch it, it feels soft and it's nice to grip. And in front, it's Arabian Oud. The back, it has the logo. I don't know if some people reviewed it or not. It has nice sort of slight bit of white or yellowish rather juice. This is the name of the fragrance, Velvet Touch, and bottom is your production date and whatnot. So the cap is really nice. It goes down all the way. I wouldn't pick up heavy bottles by the cap. Always pick up the bottle and then open the cap. Really like the cap. Quite good weight to it. And this fragrance, I believe, is a unisex fragrance. I couldn't find anything on Fragrantica. I got it from another site. I'll put down the notes and whatnot. So first of all, this fragrance, it's really potent. Okay, it's really long lasting. I will tell you one thing. The person who gave it to me, brother Ammar, he wore a lot of it. Look at that dent down there. There's a nice triangle there. He used a lot of this. Okay, and let's spray this and talk about it. Okay, let's see what you get. I think I'm wearing two other fragrances I was testing on my both hand. This hand something I got, this hand I got something else. So I'll try it on the paper. Let's see the spray. Very good spray, by the way. Very nice spray. Effortlessly sprays like Dior Sauvage. So it has nice distribution. You don't want to go heavy on this fragrance trigger. Okay, this one, oh, it's very strong. It's very strong. Okay, so this fragrance, I think longevity is beast mode. If you are looking for longevity and projection, it's right up there. It's 10 for both those departments, no issue. This fragrance, I would call this like a fruity, floral, a musky fragrance. Okay, this fragrance classified as that, so it has kind of like feminine vibe to it. Okay, first time I tried this was one of our gatherings in Jamuna Future Park, JFP, when I met the guys. I think with 5, 6, 7 guys we met up. He brought this bottle, but I forgot the smell because we smelled literally 70 to 100 bottles, 100 fragrance that day. But I remember this fragrance was very nice. So the thing is, let me tell you what we are supposed to expect. Okay, it has very beautiful opening. Okay, so the top notes are orange and raspberry flowers. That's what I got it from the site. I could be wrong. Raspberry flower, I don't know, it could be just the raspberry. At the mid you get gardenia and jasmine. That's where the florals are gonna pop up. And then at the base you get patchouli and musk. So very simplistic note breakdown, 6 notes in there. And you actually can feel the thickness of this fragrance. It's not citrusy, watery fragrance. Okay, this fragrance comes off as very musky, very floral with the gardenia. It feels like white, clean, almost like Narciso Rodriguez line for women. Okay, and some people may be turned off by it. You know, like it's a female perfume, it's a women's perfume. No, anyone can wear anything. You know, that's the beauty of fragrance. Whatever your nose picks, you can pick. No problem. You can use it. No problem. I don't see any problem guys wearing it. But let me warn you, if you do not like fruity floral notes, you may not enjoy this. This one has strong raspberry and orange up there in the combo. And it's very fruity, but it goes slowly to that jasmine, gardenia sort of floral heart. Okay, that time I think it's becoming very female dominant kind of fragrance, and it's almost like velvety, but not quite this color. I would imagine this one would be about this white velvet. Okay, imagine like white velvet here, right? So it has that velvety sort of texture on your skin, very thick, and it lasts and projects on my conditions and on my skin. I got like 7, 8 hours longevity. I can smell it for a very long time. It projects really well also. You know, even if your hand is like away from you, you can detect it. Is this something that is masterpiece? It reminds me of some other women's perfumes, you know, I smelled before. I couldn't quite pinpoint what exactly. Could be Armani C, could be Flower Bomb, something of the territory, sweet, thick, like a rich kind of a musk. This is that kind of fragrance. If you like musk, if you like the note of florals and fruits, this is something for you. You can give it a sniff, you can get it a sample of it, you may enjoy it, right? So I would wear this in highly likely I'll be reaching for this in kind of cooler evening. It will be really beautifully developing. You know, if you wear this in summers, that musk can come off very, very strong. It is going to project and last, no worries, but this fragrance may give you headache in the high heat, right? So you can wear this if you're inside the AC room, work, but just go one spray. You do not want to do more than 2 sprays with this. Maybe go one under the shirt on the chest and maybe one on the hand. It will project nicely whole day. If you go on your clothes, just go one. That's it. Less is more, right? So this has, you know, for the price, I don't know how much this is, but I heard from Ammar bhai. He said this is one of their lesser expensive fragrance. But Arabian Oud, this house, the fragrances are kind of more expensive. Okay, they're always like 100 plus. This one is more like $58. Okay, for a full 100 ml EDP. I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. The quality is there, and the fragrance does smell very expensive. If you give it blind testing to people, they will say perhaps high-end designer fragrance. Okay, that good. So Arabian fragrance in general, they have good performance. Check it out. Okay, this is called Velvet Touch. Overall, considering everything, how much I like it, but not an absolute love for me, I'll be honest. This is not exactly my kind of fragrance that I rock. I like to rock a little bit more leather, booze, a little bit more, you know, ruggedness, incense, something of oud. But this is a nice fragrance nonetheless. I'll recommend this highly to ladies. They're gonna really cherish it. Okay, Velvet Touch by Arabian Oud. That's my review for it. Thank you, Ammar bhai. I hope you enjoyed the review and I could do justice to your favorite fragrance. Everybody have a nice day. Bye bye.